Okay, 3-5, is it in front of you? Okay. All right. Okay, hey, this week, it's test week. So by Friday, you gotta know what? You gotta know what you're doing. Okay, you can't be going, I don't even know how to do the substitution method. I don't know what I'm doing. You can't be like that on Friday. Today you can be. Tomorrow, yeah, sort of. But by Wednesday, Thursday, I'm hoping you're thinking, this stuff is really going to be so easy for me. And maybe it's easy right now, which is good. We only have one more lesson, and it's right here, 3-5. Okay? All right, so here's what you're doing today. You're going to take a system. Hang on. You're going to take a system with 3 what? Variables. 3 variables. So no longer do you have a system like x plus y equals 10 and 2x minus y equals 20. You don't have that. You're going to have 3 variables. So what are we going to be, what's our I can statement today? Solve a system with how many equations?
3.
3 equations, how many variables?
3.
3. 3 equations, 3 variables, x, y, z. How's that? The bottom one, let's do it tomorrow. Let's do the real life thing, real life application tomorrow. All right, so here's what you're going to do right here. You can use the elimination method, substitution method, to solve a system of 3 equations in 3 variables by working with the equations in pairs. And you will see what I mean in just a little bit when I say pairs, okay? You will use one of the equations twice. When one point represents the solution of a system of equations in 3 variables, write it as an ordered what? Ordered triple. Usually you hear the word ordered pair. Well, now it's ordered triple. So here's what I mean. When you're all done, this is what your answer sounds like. 6, 4, 2. There's your answer. Which one's x?
6.
So it goes alphabetically x, y, z. Correct? X, Y, Z? All right. Now, if this was the answer, I said if. It's not the answer. But if it was, what do you know about checking your work? Okay, stick it in here. Should it work? If it's the solution? Yeah. Should it work in the next one? And the next one? Yeah. It's just like the old systems. It has to work in all the equations. It can't just work in 1 or 2. It's got to work in all 3. Good? Okay, that is not the answer. I just made this up. Okay, so goodbye pretend answer. Let's go get the real thing. All right, so here's what it is. Find the solution of this system. Use the elimination method to help find the solutions. All right? And I'm trying to do this one kind of nice and slow with you, and then the next page will be better. Well, I should say better. It will be you doing it instead of me. All right, so step 1. Step 1 says, pick a variable to eliminate. Hint, look for coefficients of 1 or -1. The smaller the coefficient, the better. Okay? All right, looking at my x terms, I got a 2x, I got a 1x, I got a 4x. Well, I'm looking for these numbers. I'm looking for the 1x or the -1x. I don't like my x's. How about my y's? You like them?
Yeah.
Why? The y's aren't bad. You got a 1y and a -1y. That's pretty good. Elimination says you need opposites. But you have a 3y, which makes things harder on you. So let's look at the z's. 1z, -1z. How's that for opposites? Yeah, that's good. And how about the 1z again with the -1z on the bottom? How about that for opposites? Which one would you pick? The y's or the z's? I'd pick the z's. You can pick y's, but you made that problem harder. So look for the coefficients, 1 or -1. The smaller the better. So pick a variable. We're picking which one? Z. We're going to eliminate the letter Z. No more Z's. We want the Z's to go away. Okay? So step 1's done. Step 2. Okay. Find 2 pairs of equations to eliminate the Z, because that's what you picked. You chose. Okay? You will now have two equations with two variables instead of three variables. So pick two equations you'd like to work with to eliminate the z's.
The first two.
The first two. So equation 1, equation 2. I do this to organize myself. I don't do this just because I want to write a 1 and a 2. So what's equation 1?
2x
2x what?
minus y plus z equals 4.
Okay, and then the next one.
X plus 3y minus z equals 11.
Equals 11. Good? Okay, now guys, the reason you're doing this is because nobody wants to work with three variables. Everybody wants to work with two variables. It's so much easier. So what you do is you do the elimination method. Draw your line, add down, what do you get? What do the x's add up to? 3x. What do the y's add up to? 2y. What about the z's?
Nothing.
Gone. What about the sorry, not the coefficient. What about the constants, 4 and 11? 15. You now have a new equation with how many variables in it? Just two. So what I would do if I were you is I'd go down to the next step. Because the next step says, write the two new equations as a system and solve them. Well, I'm only half done with this. 3x plus 2y equals 15. I'm only half done. I got to go back up to step 2 again. Now in step 2, it says, find two pairs of equations to eliminate z. You will now have two new equations with two new variables. I don't have it yet. I still got to pick on two more equations. I picked on 1 and 2. Now let's pick on 1 and 3. Why 1 and 3? Because you got a positive z and a negative z, right? Yeah. So 1 and 3. Now 1 is right here, 2x minus y plus z equals 4. Now equation 3, you can't see it. Can't see it.
4x plus y minus z equals 14.
14. Okay, thank you. All right. So add down because you've got opposites. So just start adding down. What's left?
6x plus
6x.
nothing.
Nothing for y's, nothing for z's equals 18. Brand new equation with how many variables? Hey, just one variable? This is nice. 6x equals 18. So here I go, I'll put it down here. Now what if I would have given this to you in lesson 3.2? This is, you got to go back 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we looked at that stuff. How would you have solved that system? Substitution or elimination? Elimination? Really? You do elimination?
I do substitution.
I would do substitution because substitution said solve for x, solve for y. And guys, look at that bottom equation.
Did you just say
Don't you know right away what's x equal?
3.
Right? Do you remember me circling this back 2 weeks ago? I'd call it home. You're coming back home to get your x value. I don't even have to come back home because I already know x is what? 3. I got it. I don't have to come home. Look, I've got it. Well, how do you get the other value? Y. Substitution says plug it in. If x is 3, you'll write what? 3 times 3 plus 2y equals 15. 2y equals, how do you get the 9 over? Minus 9, minus 9, what do you get?
4.
I think 6, right? Divide by 2, what's y?
3.
3, y is 3. So x is 3, y is 3. Oh my goodness, I've got 2 out of 3. I just need one more. Well, step 4 says, substitute the solutions from step 3. X is 3, y is 3, into one of the original equations to solve for the remaining third variable. So where do you guys want to put your 3 for x, your 3 for y? Which equation up there?
2, 1.
You say 2, you say 1. Why are you guys picking 1?
It's you.
Wait, say it again.
It's only a 2 before the regular, so it's a small or whatever. It's the smallest coefficient.
Yeah, but if you're solving for z up here, you know, I'm looking at those z's going, which z would I like to solve for? A 1z or a negative z?
One.
I'd rather just solve for 1z. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. You're going to get the right answer. I would have picked the top one. 2x minus y plus z. All right, here we go. 2x minus y plus z equals, is it 4?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So here I am. I'm looking for my remaining variable, z. So 2 times what?
3.
3. 6 minus 3 plus z equals 4. 6 minus 3, 3 plus z. Subtract the 3. Z is what?
1.
Z is 1. Write your solution as an ordered triple, x, y, z.
3, 3, 1.
3, 3, 1. How do you know it's right?
Agreed.
Check it, check it, check it on all 3. Guys, I'm not going to eat up a minute and a half of your time. I'm just going to tell you it is right, but check it, check it, check it. You have calculators, right? Okay. The next problem, in my eyes, it gets a little harder. So you need to turn the page and you need to start looking right away. Which variable do you want to eliminate?
X.
X?
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you pick X?
There's a positive.
There's a positive X and a negative X. Those two wipe each other out. I like that one. The Y's would not have been that bad. You got a positive Y over a negative, or sorry, 2 positive Y's. All you'd have to do is multiply one of those equations by -1 to get the Y's out of there. But I like the X's. I would choose the X's just like you did. So what are we going to eliminate? I would go with the X's, just like you said. Okay? All right, step 2. Which 2 equations do you want to work with first?
Or actually, 2 and 3.
2 and 3? How about, I thought you'd say 1 and 3, with the X's being opposite. But doesn't matter, I guess.
I'll do it.
Carr says 1 and, what'd you say?
1 and 3.
Oh, no, you didn't say that, though. You said something else.
I said 1 and 2, but I'll do 1 and 3.
We can do 1 and 2. Let's do 1 and 2. Give me 1.
That's not.
Give me 1.
X plus y plus 2z
Okay.
equals 3.
Equals 3.
Yeah.
Okay, and then give me 2.
2x plus y plus 3z
Plus 3z
equals 7.
equals 7. Okay, so this is what Carr gave me. It says I'm trying to get rid of the x's. I need that number. This is 2x. I need this one to be what?
Negative 2x.
Negative 2x. How do you make that one negative 2x? You're going to have to multiply.
Negative 2.
Yeah, negative 2. 2 times x is 2x, but negative 2 would be negative 2x. So there you go. You got a negative 2x, you got a negative 2y, you got a negative 4z, and a negative what? 6. Draw your line. Here it comes. Your brand new equation. Up with the x's and the y's make what? Negative 1y. Z's make what? Negative 1z. And 7 minus 6 makes 1. There it is. Your brand new equation is just negative y minus z equals 1. We need another brand new equation down here. Well, where do we get that one?
The other two.
Pick two different equations.
1, 3.
Yeah, I sure hope you pick 1 and 3 now. Pick 1, pick 3. 1 is right here, x plus y plus 2z equals 3. This one would be what? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even see it. Where's 3? I think it's negative x.
Negative x minus 2y plus z.
Did you say 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw that line, add down, what do you get?
Negative 1y plus 3z equals 13.
Okay, brand new. It only has two variables, and they are, let's see, you got a negative y plus 3z equals 13. Okay, guys, this is where you were at 2 weeks ago. Solve the system by substitution or elimination. Just go get your y and z. Once you get y and z, go back and get x. This is where I kind of turn it over to you now. Go, finish it. I don't remember the answer, but I think if somebody shows me the answer, I will remember. How'd you get those answers right so quick? You what? Oh, I see what you did. You, in your head, multiplied it by... Did you multiply by negative 1? Did you multiply that one by negative 1 again? No, you did not. That plus that is negative y.
You get fractions.
What's 1/3? It's a fraction.
I don't agree with this y.
Oh, you're right.
Shouldn't that be negative y? Yep, this is
1/3
negative
is a
y.
fraction.
I see how you did it so quick because you thought you had
Yeah.
opposites.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why not? No, they're not fractions.
What really?
None of these are fractions.
No, they don't come out fractions. Not that I remember. Did you guys get fractions?
No.
No, I didn't think so. You got it? Oh, down here. Yeah, I think, that looks very familiar. Very familiar.
I'm so lost.
No, okay. What are you doing?
Switch equations.
I got
There's
Really?
for y, I got negative 2.5.
I just
You choosing it. So
What'd you get?
you get negative y plus 3z
What'd you get?
equals 13. Good. Okay, then where's the other equation?
Oh, this one's that
I haven't done y yet.
Haley.
I know what I did wrong.
Well, I just don't know where your two new equations are. So, like, to me, I see this as your new equation. Negative y plus 3.
That's for that one, yeah.
Yeah, right there.
But then I just realized I didn't.
Oh my god.
I timed this one by 2. I got this, but I never.
Which one did you multiply by 2 now?
These two.
Why 2 of them? You just pick on 2. Just pick on 2. Like here you picked on equation 1 and equation 3. Okay. Here you're picking on equation 2 and what other equation? That one? Okay, so that's double that, negative 2x.
I forgot to
2 times
Have some.
is that 2 times z is 2z? Is that 2?
No, it's. Am I choosing this?
Okay, 2 times z is 2z.
This is a 2 and it's like.
Oh, there, okay. Equals 20, okay. So 2z plus 8z makes 5z, 20 plus.
Is there a way to look around this?
7. Yeah, there is, but no, we're not doing that. Right? Am I doing the right ones? Yeah, these two make 27. These two make 5z. The y's make negative 3z. 3y's. There's your 2. There's your 2 new ones. But see, you did 1 and 3, and 2 and 3, and I didn't do that. I didn't do those 2, but this will work. This will get you the right answer. It's just your work's not gonna look like mine. Okay, here we go. Ethan, what did you do? Did you eliminate the y's or the z's?
Y.
He went with the y's. So this is 3z. You made that one. No, you got a 3z down here. You want this to be a negative 3z.
Oh.
So what did you multiply by to make that negative 3z?
He said he wanted to.
3. 3 times this, negative 3y. 3 times this, negative 3z. 3 times 1, 3. So that's what Ethan did to get his z's to eliminate. So then he copies this over, I'm assuming, right, Ethan? Draws his line, adds down, down, down. The z's are gone, by the way. What do the y's add up to? Negative 4y equals 16. Divides by negative 4 and gets what? What does he get? Negative 4 for y. Okay, now he wants to go get the y's. So you got to take your negative 4 and plug it into one of these 2 originals right here. Wait a second, something happened here. No, I'm sorry, I got lost there. We're okay. Negative 4 goes in for one of these y's. I'll go here. So that says negative, negative 4. Negative, negative 4. What's that? Okay, negative, then a negative 4 plus 3z equals 13. Negative, negative 4 is positive 4. Subtract the 4, you get what? 9. Divide by 3, you get what? 3. You've got z, you've got y, you just need the last variable. You need x, the third variable. Take your y, take your z, stick it in one of those originals way up there. Let's just pick equation 1. Equation 1. What's x? What does it say?
X plus y plus 2z.
X plus y plus 2z equals 3.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? What's x? We don't know. What's y? Negative 4. What's z? 3. 3 times 2 is 6. X minus 4 plus 6 is just x. Plus 2 equals 3. Subtract the 2, what's the answer? X is 1. Answer, here it comes. 1, comma, what?
Negative 4.
Comma, what? 3. You won't believe this, but this has so many steps in it. Do you think if you make one mistake, it's okay?
No.
No. You make one mistake, it's not okay. You're going to get them all 3 wrong. And that's why Bryce was asking me, are there fractions? Because once he got a fraction for z, then he puts it in, he gets the wrong y, he puts it in, he gets the wrong x. You cannot make a mistake. How many problems do we have today? 4. Your assignment is 4. The average time, 5 minutes, the average. Some of you need 7, 8 minutes per problem. You're looking at 20 to 35 minutes to get all 4 right. 9, 11, 13, 15, 3-5. You got 5 minutes, it's not much, but you can start. I never gave back your quizzes, did I? See, you don't even have your quizzes. Okay. These quizzes are from not last Friday, but the previous Friday. I finally had my last student come in and take this. Took forever to get this in. I need these back. Don't run away. Don't run away. Okay. Bryce. Jake's got Julian there. Sophie is over here. Emily. Okay, here we go. Now we're
Did I do? Oh, I got plus 2, but I don't want to know what it is. Okay.
Sid, Tig, Don, Kayla, Don, Jessica, Don, Paul, Don. All right. Did everybody get one? Yeah? Okay, good. 25 points. This was actually 2 Fridays ago. Sorry. Again, it took forever for these people to come in to take their quizzes, but they're finally done.
Oh, I have this one.
That was lesson 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. We're already done with 3.4. We're starting 3.5 today. I do need them back. So if you're done looking, I will take it.
When you're done keeping please stop.
Number 9, which one are you getting rid of, the X, Y, or Z? Number 9. Which one did you choose? People that have opened your book, which one did you choose? You want the Y's?
Yeah.
It's actually colored, like one color.
I agree. It is the Y's. I would eliminate the Y's also. Number 9. Yep.
Okay, so tomorrow, are we,
Well, I think there's a story problem. There's a story problem I want to do in the notes.
so it's story problem?
I think. Well, there's one story problem in your notes for sure. That's probably what we're doing. And then if you look in the book assignment, but see, I might change it. There's something else I might want to do instead. But
I'll just ask you on Wednesday.
well, you could, or you could just.
I don't want to do it and then like not have a sign.